Another great Friday night crowd here at Jeffrey Field. Great atmosphere, just as we saw last Friday night, and almost helped propel us to tie that game up at the end. They were certainly a huge part of it. Disappointed with the result. Disappointed with some of the bad mistakes that we made, but really proud of the push we made to try to get back after going 2 goals down, especially with a little bit of an inexperienced group right now, but believe that we can grow from it.
About the inexperienced group, I mean, losing a lot of people, mix and match, and how do you get that chemistry and gain that throughout the first part of the year?
You grow from these moments. I think we're still trying to figure out the grit within this team, and if this team can come back after this loss and dig in, we've got a big road trip coming up ahead of us, and we'll learn a lot from the way that we respond to this loss.
You talk about just Franny Krause a little bit. I mean, that veteran leadership, I think she's going to be that spark plug when you need a little jump in a game like that.
Yeah, and Franny's always done that for us. I think her pace is obviously terrifying for back lines, and when she starts to feel it, then we can follow her. The biggest thing right now is we just need to be more consistent with what we're doing.
Obviously, you had the 2 goals in about 4-minute span, but is it frustrating with all the chances you guys had and without their starting goalie? Obviously, is it frustrating not bury a couple more of those with all the chances you had?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly frustrating, but we weren't good enough on the night, to be honest. I mean, we made too many big mistakes and too many errant passes, and our strength of schedule is too strong to do those things against these good teams.
Seemed like you guys weren't really pushing it up in kind of the beginning, first half, I guess. Did you make it a point at halftime to do that, or something in the second half after the second goal?
Yeah, I mean, we changed how we were playing in the first half. We're trying to save some energy to attack, and that comes out in our defense right now. Certainly we can run if we have the depth to do it, but in some cases we don't, so got to make sure that we're smart on both sides of the ball.
Obviously, the loss is disappointing, but after going down 2-0, the fact that they came back and tied it, what does that say about this team and what we'll see down the rest of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think this team's got enough grit to battle through any situation. Now they need to believe it. We need to keep seeing these types of situations, though. Certainly in last year's championship run, we grew the most through the losses that we had. And I know it's a little bit cliche, but that's absolutely the truth if your team can figure things out, and that remains to be seen.
You've seen a few things through the first few games, and what do you work on in practice this week to get this team where you want to be?
I think, honestly, in and around the sustained attack on their half of the field, and just using our pivot player and keeping possession of the ball. We're running too much right now. We need to make our opponent run more.
Just the e-ball, are you going to be playing her up a little bit more this year? You did a little bit last year, but I saw a little bit at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, we're staying open-minded right now. I think we're trying different players in different spots, and we haven't found the right combination yet, but we're getting close in some areas.